Hey, why are you at this park? You're weird and creepy. My younger sister was made fun of by her peers. My parents both worked, so I always took care of her. You idiots! I'll make you suffer! Yikes! Her brother is here! Run! I scared the bullies away and protected my sister. Or so I thought. What? Who are you? The girl being bullied was a girl I didn't know. Don't cry! What's your name? I'm Ryo. I live around here. Here, don't cry. I wiped her tears with my handkerchief. The girl looked at me and smiled. I gave her my handkerchief. She was just here for the day to visit her grandmother. We found her grandmother and parted ways. That was that. Congrats on your job!
Thanks.
My name's Ryo Kato, 25. Since graduating high school, I've been working as a construction worker. We were celebrating my sister, Eddie, getting a job. What do you want as a present? Whatever you want.
Anything's fine, but I guess that makes it harder for you. Let's see. I want to go on a ski trip. Maybe?
Eri mumbled this. Honestly, I was surprised. My indoorsy little sister wanted to go skiing.
Remember how Mom and Dad met in the mountains? I've always wanted that.
Yeah, Dad tells me the story every time he's drunk. Getting a job is a big step, so maybe it's a good time. Our parents passed away in an accident when Eddie was in her second year of high school. Our family was never financially stable. We didn't even have time to grieve before the bills came for us. I was already graduated and working. I worked tirelessly so that my smart sister could go to school. That might be why my sister has never asked me for anything these past few years. That's why I wanted to make this happen no matter what. You can be a little more selfish, you know?
Can I ask for one more thing then?
The day of the trip, we were waiting for Eddie's friend outside. I didn't think her friend would come too. I didn't mind, but I couldn't imagine who it would be.
She's my favorite friend. She's such a good person.
I see. I'm excited then. Eddie was still shy, although not as much as she used to be. She's never introduced a friend to me. Soon after, Eddie's friend came to her house.
This is my best friend, Yuki Shimizu. Hiya, Oni-san. Call me Yuki. Eri's one and only best friend. Nice to meet you.
A gyaru? A stereotypical gyaru! I'll say it again, but Eddie was very shy. I thought she didn't really like these kinds of people. Hello, I'm Ryo. How do you know my sister?
We met at a welcome party in uni. We really clicked. Eri-chan was so nice. It was awesome sauce. Her face is so cute too. Oh, OMG, so slay. Aw, thank you. You slay me too.
I had no idea what they were talking about. Eddie seemed used to it. Eddie was bullied by gyarus in high school. Maybe she really is a good person. No, I can't let my guard down. Oh, did she let me meet her so I can make sure? Is that why? My distrust towards Shimizu-san was getting bigger. We reached a hotel near the mountains, but...
Sorry, the room was double booked. Can we all share a room?
What? I'm a dude, though.
No problem. I used my powers to get a better room, so there are 2 bedrooms. Yay! You're the best.
Power? Did you threaten them? No, that can't be it. Right? I was getting more nervous, but there was no point thinking about it. We organized our stuff and headed to the ski area. It was Eddie and I's first time skiing. Shimizu-san smirked at us with her colorful ski wear.
I'm super athletic. You 2 beginners can just watch and learn. You're amazing!
Oh, she's a leader. She's experienced. That's good. Shimizu-san went up on the lift and skied down, but...
Ah!
You're a total beginner too! She turned into a snowman on her way down. How does that happen? After that, we booked an instructor last minute and learned the basics.
Like this?
Eddie started skiing smoothly. Meanwhile, Shimizu-san and I were struggling. Eddie looks like she's having fun.
Yeah, skiing is fun. Thanks for bringing me.
Eddie smiled. I felt like it was worth it coming here just to see that smile. Suddenly, Eddie's face changed as if she remembered something.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go ski over there for a bit. I gotta enjoy this.
What? Wait! Eddie went off smoothly. She had already mastered skiing. We're alone now. Shimizu-san was practicing hard behind me. She was into it. How are you?
Yikes! It's important to get back to basics.
We know the truth. Shimizu-san laughed shyly. Her nose was turning slightly red with cold.
Sorry. I have a habit of showing off. Especially in front of Eri-chan.
Shimizu-san spoke hesitantly.
This isn't my first time skiing, but I've always been bad, even if I practice. Since I'm here with Eri-chan today, I wanted to show off like before. I'm embarrassed.
She was probably just trying to make Eddie happy in her own way. I felt a little closer to her. I doubted her at first, but maybe she really is a good person. She seems to get along with Eddie.
I'm indebted to Eri-chan or whatever. Before she lent me money without batting an eye. She's so good.
Huh? What did you say? Lent you money? Are you only with her for money? What? I take everything back. I was about to ask Shimizu-san for answers, but I was pushed aside by someone. Ah! Whoops. Whoa, you're cute. I can tell through all the ski wear. Wanna ski with me? The rude guy who pushed me started flirting with Shimizu-san. Shimizu-san turned pale and started shaking. Is she scared? Oh, my name? Minoru Muraoka. I'm a genius that goes to Lovegoy University. Now we know each other. Let's go! The man didn't wait for Shimizu-san's answer and took her arm. This is why I hate these people. Wait, this is my girlfriend. Don't touch her.
What? What?
Teh, she's taken? Say it sooner, idiot. Muraoka clicked his tongue and left. I hate these kinds of people. Ow, sorry for saying that all of a sudden. I thought he might leave if I did. Did it make you feel bad? I grabbed the hand she held out, and Shimizu-san denied profusely.
Not at all. You were so cool. I don't like rough guys like that. I was super scared. Thank you.
She wiped her tears and smiled a little sadly. Surprisingly, I felt butterflies.
Huh? Why are you two holding hands and staring at each other?
Eddie came back and tilted her head. She grinned. It's nothing! You've got it wrong!
I haven't said anything yet.
Shoot! I dug my own grave. Brother and sister were causing a scene. Shimizu-san turned red and put her hand to her chest.
I feel nervous. Feel really is.
No one on this wide mountain would hear the sound of her fluttering heart. We changed our clothes and returned to the hotel. A little girl was crying in the hallway. Shimi-san approached her and squatted down.
What's wrong? Are you lost?
Eddie seemed to realize something. She patted my shoulder.
Oni-chan, you and Yuki-chan should help her. I'm gonna go pick some flowers.
Eddie disappeared before I could answer. Why? I was confused, but I looked at the girl. The girl suddenly smiled. It reminded me of a young Eddie, so I couldn't leave her alone.
You got separated from your dad? Do you know his name?
Shimi-san looked kindly at the little girl. It was unexpected. Shimi-san and I held the girl's hand and walked around looking for her family.
Daddy!
Thank you for looking after my daughter. We found her dad in no time. He had been looking for his daughter. He was wearing a proper suit. He looked elegant. We bowed to him and waved goodbye to the girl. I'm glad we did this. You like kids. When we returned to our room, I said this.
Yeah, it reminded me of my childhood. I used to be a crybaby. I was bullied a lot and cried all the time. I act like this to look strong. That's why when I see a crying child, I can't leave them alone.
Shimi-san spoke nostalgically. Despite what she was talking about, her expression was soft. She really is a good person. But what did she mean about borrowing money from Eddie? I didn't want to think this way, but maybe it was because of the bullies that bothered my sister. I had a strong opinion about gyarus and the like. I should ask her directly. About earlier.
Eddie-chan's late.
I was about to talk when Shimi-san said this. She's right. It's been 30 minutes. I messaged her, but she hasn't responded. Let me call her. No answer.
Okay, let's go find Eddie-chan. Maybe she's lost.
Shimi-san and I split up to find Eddie. Hey, pretty girl. Wanna hang out? I'm smart, you know. I go to Lavco University. Plus, I'm in business management. Eddie was being bothered by that Muraoka guy near the gift shop.
Oh no.
It was her traumatic past. She was hiding her face in fear. Wait, you're Plain Jane. Why are you here? On a date? Plain Jane was Eri's nickname in elementary school. I guess they knew each other. That guy. I was about to interrupt.
Hey, what are you doing?
Shimi-san leaped forward before me. Wait, you're the girl from before. Did you decide you want me over him because I'm so handsome and smart? Shimi-san's hands were shaking. She really was scared of him.
No! Stop bothering my friend. Also, he's so much more handsome than you are. Why don't you look at yourself more realistically? You and him are like night and day.
What? Me? You're just some gross gyaru. You're so dumb. Muraoka raised his arm in anger, but I was angrier. I threw him down and held him down. What? You're the gross one. Oh yeah, I remember now. Muraoka, you bullied Eddie. This crazy strength. Plain Jane's brother? Plain Jane and the rude gyaru. Are you trying to act like a superhero? You guys are all weird. Muraoka knew he had lost. Before I could say anything, someone spoke up.
Shut up! I might be plain and a crybaby, but you have no right to say anything to me.
It was Eddie. I could never imagine this voice coming from my shy little sister.
Yuki is kind and reliable. Oni-chan has stuck up for me always. I admire him. He's nothing like someone who always looks down on people. Don't say anything.
I always thought I had to protect her, but Eddie was an adult with a backbone. Oh, she's an adult now. I wanted Mom and Dad to see her now.
Damn it! All of you don't even know who I am!
Muraoka tried to escape my grip. What's going on here? Someone who looked like they worked here called out to us.
Oh, the dad from before.
Shimizu-san spoke up. It was the father of the lost girl from earlier. Oh, thank you for before, for helping my daughter. The man bowed his head, and when he looked back up, he looked angry. And? What are you doing?
Uncle, why are you here?
I thought you were blowing off work, but you were here. Work? Blowing off? We were confused. I'm Kenzo Muraoka, the hotel manager. My nephew seems to have caused you trouble. He actually works here. We sincerely apologize for any trouble caused to our guests.
Shut up! You don't have to say anything!
Apparently, Muraoka worked at this hotel, but he had flirted with a guest and tried to punch her. I'm the one who wants to yell. I was the one that showed you grace after you dropped out of school.
Muraoka-kun, you dropped out of uni?
Damn it! I'm embarrassed! Why are you here of all days?
Muraoka shouted in frustration. I held him down. I've received many complaints from other employees that you always blow off work and flirt with the guests. I came to see the truth for myself as manager. It was worse than I thought. He sighed and shook his head. I hate to do this, but I have to. You're fired. Whoosh! The blood drained from Muraoka's face.
Why? I'm family, right, Uncle?
That's why I have to do this. It looks bad if I don't. Muraoka looked like he might cry, but the manager wouldn't change his mind. We sincerely apologize for the trouble. This doesn't make up for it, but please. We were shown to the best room, the suite room, as an apology.
Whoa! Yuki-chan upgraded for us. But now we're in the suite. Wow! Crazy! You can see the whole mountain! It must be pretty in the spring and summer too.
Shimizu-san and my sister were in high spirits. I had some thoughts, but I guess I'll let it go. There was just one thing left to do. Hey, Eddie. I whispered to Eri.
Huh? What?
I heard you lent Shimizu-san some money. What's up?
Money to Yuki-chan? What are you...
Eddie suddenly seemed to remember something and laughed.
Oh, that. Yuki-chan still remembers.
What's that? Huh? That's it?
Yeah, Yuki-chan's been through it. I told her she didn't have to pay me back, but she's responsible.
I had had a feeling, but it really was nothing. Shimizu-san was just a good person.
Okay, I'm gonna leave for a bit.
Eddie whispered in my ear. What? Why? You already bought gifts.
Yuki-chan wants to talk to you. I'm gonna leave so I don't disturb you two.
Eddie disappeared again. Shimizu-san wanted to talk to me?
She read the room. Such a good friend.
What is it?
Yeah, so... Actually, this ski trip, I asked for it. Every time I heard about you from Eri-chan, I thought you might be the person I had met a long time ago. But I had no proof, so I wasn't sure what to do. Then, Eri-chan said I should see you. I'll know when I do, is what she said.
A long time ago. Shimizu-san nodded. Her cheeks turned red.
I used to be so weak and shy, a crybaby. I went to go visit my grandma and I was bullied. Then, an older boy came to save me. He wiped my tears with a handkerchief.
She smiled and held an old handkerchief in her hands. It was the same one I had given to a girl when I was little. You're from then.
I knew it! I'm so glad! I knew you were the same person from back then!
Shimizu started crying. She squeezed the handkerchief tightly.
I felt hopeful after I got this handkerchief. I'm gonna be happier and better, more confident. Then one day, I thought I might see you again. My dream finally came true. Oni-san? No, Ryo-san. I like you. Can we be friends?
She reached out her hand. I took it without any hesitation. Thank you. You remembered all this time. I'm so shocked. I'm not sure what to say. But I want to be your friend too. I had you wrong at first. You were such a lovely person.
Ryo-san!
We smiled shyly. Her hand was hot, and it made me nervous.
Stop!
Right then, Eddie opened the door and came in.
Harry-chan? I was rooting for you guys, but I can't! Don't steal my person! I've known Yuki-chan longer than you, okay?
That's what you meant? I smiled hesitantly. Well, this will be a good memory. Sometime after, Muraoka came to my workplace. We're from the same town, so I guess it made sense. Muraoka, your hands aren't moving.
God damn it! Why do I have to be bossed around by Plain Jane's brother?
Muraoka quit immediately. He couldn't find another job, and his parents cut him off. I heard he lives day to day, but it was none of my business. On the other hand, I started dating Shimizu-san. Eddie supports us too.
It's been a while, but it's beautiful.
Yuki and I sat on the lift, and she put her head on my shoulder. She gazed at the snowy mountain and whispered, "You're more beautiful."
Shut up!
I meant it. I was truly happy now that I was with her. The snow was where my parents met. Now, it was Yuki and I's special place.
Hi, it's Brittany. Oh, this story was so adorable. They met when they were little, and then they met on the mountain again when their parents met. I just loved it. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!